hammers it home.
Huge size disadvantage.
Antetokounmpo outside. On the to the middle. From deep, MP.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Pass to Towns. Takes a three. Pure from three-point range.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
MP against Edwards. Middleton outside. Holiday from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Holiday's over to help. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Henderson for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Holiday. And here's Edwards outside. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside for Henderson. Takes the three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. MP's got 5. And Grant, a game that is no doubt tough for MP. Tonight's contest being played on the anniversary of his grandfather's passing. The Timberwolves shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Malik Beasley is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's MP in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Takes a step back. Here's MP. MP packs it home.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Henderson's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Pass to Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. Launches it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Henderson scanning the floor. Screen by Antetokounmpo. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Back to Henderson. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Beasley for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Yeah, this is Beasley's game, right? The ability to know when to shoot it off the catch.
And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to...
The feed! The jam! Giannis!
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
The 3 with the tip. Crowder grabs a miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Henderson, right side. Sinks it from distance.
I just love the ball movement.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Milton to win the run. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bucks lead by 19.
How about the relentless effort on the backboards? Crowder utilizing his size to eat the window.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Beasley, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Allen. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for McLaughlin. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Edwards for 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And here are the latest power rankings. A good picture of how these teams have played coming into February. You look at the Hawks, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Bucks, they've proven most people right. An outstanding team, a squad that's going to be very difficult to knock out.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Thanks, Brian. Guys, this game falls on an emotionally charged night as MP will play on the anniversary of his grandfather Truck's passing. MP said, "It won't be easy, but I know Grandpa would want me to play and to play well." We'll see just how he's able to manage out on the floor in this one, guys.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Playing with a heavy heart indeed. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Conley. Henderson, the pass to Holiday. MP against Conley. And he lobs it up. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
A great execution, and MP always willing to dish that rock.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 18. To the inside. Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The screen on Holiday. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Conley against Henderson. Pass to Crowder. Back to Henderson. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anderson's checked in. Shots good by Towns.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Holiday finds MP. Crowder, a screen on Conley. Here's Henderson. And some solid defense from Towns. Minnesota's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Anderson. Rebounded by the Bucks.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Henderson, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And that's sure to fire up the whole team. MP challenges the defense and comes away with the hoop and the harm.
The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
We've got 1:23 left in the second period. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's down low. And MP throws it down.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Anderson for three. This is his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. And he's going for the lob. And MP throws it down.
Great communication there sets up MP for the jam. He's right on cue to catch the pass.
And here's Brown for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lets it go. And it's Portis. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. The Timberwolves shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Count it. Henderson's got 19 points.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And here's Brown for three. Hits the trifecta.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Troy Brown picks one up.
That's great work inside from MP. Boy, like whenever he forces the defense's hand like that.
He hits the second from the line. Milton surveys the floor. Gobert finds Conley. Over Holiday. The shot by Conley. No good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Bucks on top, running away with this one. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Milwaukee Bucks. And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death.
Yeah, you talk to anyone who knew him, man. They were super tight, man. Truck, he just wanted the best for his grandson, providing unyielding support. And MP, he carries that with him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, MP definitely has Truck's toughness, the no-nonsense approach.
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Timberwolves.
They're rolling out the red carpet in the...
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a
of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
On the court for Minnesota. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He had 57 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
It's stolen by MP. In transition, here come the Bucks for the finish. And Holiday powers it home.
And striking without warning. Holiday can be so sudden.
And so it's Minnesota with it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Towns for 3, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible for us.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
And Minnesota calls time here. And now that we're halfway through the season, it's the perfect time to take a peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see who the top rookies are so far. Well, you look at Henderson, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
6 to shoot. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Banked it in off the glass. Conley's got 5 now.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Shots good by Henderson.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Edwards. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Edwards against Holiday. Towns on a screen.
Yeah, over the course of his career, we've seen Holiday's defense change games. I mean, that's how good he is at that end.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Towns. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And there's the lob. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. 4-3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. To the paint. Here's Holiday. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Holiday's gotten 4 this quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Conley. The 3 ball. Rebound by Middleton. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Shots good by Henderson.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
So it's Minnesota now. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
For 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. With a 9-footer, Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP against Conley. Henderson, the pass to Holiday. Off the mark there with a 3. The Timberwolves have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And that one's good from Conley.
This guy has got such a smooth handle that the pull-up game is always in play.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Beasley's checked in for Middleton. And it's Allen in for Holiday. Milwaukee's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Henderson against Conley. MP outside. Beasley outside. Fires from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Conley against Lopez. Anderson for 3. The rebound by Beasley. Milwaukee's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When they're at full strength, the Bucks can hurt you inside and out. Drew Holiday said we have so many shots. We find ways to score efficiently. Brian?
Yeah, and they've got that continuity factor as well. Playing is one. Thanks, Allie.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Crowder, a screen on Conley. Here's MP. Minnesota with a rebound. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Conley. Sinks that one from the post. Conley's got 10 points.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Kept alive. Crowder. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Knocks down the triple. Well, the Bucks shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Conley against Henderson. Crowder with a screen. The drive by MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Anderson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Bucks ahead, delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Injuries and missed games have been on the rise in the NBA.
You know, I'm not exactly sure what the data says as it relates to how big a jump we've seen, but what we know is every team has committed to having a top-of-the-line medical staff. We've seen the league try to minimize back-to-backs in 4 games or 5 nights. Injuries are always at the top of the conversation, both for the individual organizations and the league in general.
Jay Crowder is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's MP. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Reed for 3. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Crowder, a screen on Conley. Here's Henderson. It's blocked. And here's Milton. Pass to Conley to halt the run. It's hauled in by Henderson. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. Henderson's got 39.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his fifth overall.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The kick out to Milton from the arc. Sinks the tray.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
MP against Conley. MP is doubled. Pass to Lopez. Back to Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. MP's got 18 points in just the second half.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Beasley. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Henderson for three. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 44.
You simply must honor MP's three-point shooting ability. This guy is capable of burning you with it.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Just remarkable concentration right there from MP. Looks so confident, even with the contact.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Fires the three, and good! There's another!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 27% here in the fourth. Outside Conley, pass to Towns, beyond the arc. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Well, Cat answers with his own three, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
Henderson outside, puts up a three. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Matthews comes in for Allen. Here's Conley. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Henderson for three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Edwards, plenty of space. Rebounded by the Bucks.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
MP outside. Pass to Crowder. And here's MP. MP is doubled. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Matthews. No good on the triple. It's stolen by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Conley looking for an opening. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can.
Belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, Sam. Can MP break the single-season scoring record?
Of 4,029 points set by Will Chamberlain in 1962.
Congratulations. You know how to Google.
No, that was right off the dome.
Hey, come on, man. Stop dodging the question.
I think a more reasonable mark would be the 3,041 points MJ scored in 86-87 while averaging 33.4 per game.
Let's get some balloons up in here. Sam knows how to Google.
Once again, I have a sick memory.
All right, well, remember this, Einstein, because I'm calling my shot right now. MP's going to be the first guy to join the 3,000-point club since MJ did it in that 87 season.
But he's averaging over 30 now, so it's not that big a leap.
I thought that was a pretty spicy take.
Medium spice at best. 2 out of 5 peppers from the takeout menu.
Good game, MP.
It's gonna be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
I know this is an emotional time for you. I'm wondering if you can talk about what extra motivation you might have felt going into this one.
I don't know if I can put into words how I'm feeling. I just know I wanted to go out and make my grandpa proud. He left behind such a big legacy, and I think the whole sport feels his loss. Personally, he was such a huge influence on me on and off the court, so I really wanted to play a game that would honor his memory and show him that I heard everything he said. He made me fall in love with this game, and I really just wanted to go out and play a game that he would love. I felt him with me, and I think I made him proud. Yo, MP. I'm expecting big things from you out there, bro.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going. You versus Ja. Let's get it, kid.
Hey, MP, I got some film up. Watch this. You see that? Morant freezes him with the look-away hezzy, then blows right by him with the left.
Dude, that's filthy.
You have to respect the floater. You can't play drop.
I'll be in his pocket.
Good. You gotta be physical. If you give him any room to breathe, he's a bucket.
For sure.
Now watch this. You see how much space he gets on that first step?
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
You guys rule! Best squad ever!
The scene is being set here in Memphis, Tennessee, at FedEx Forum. The Bucks taking on the Grizzlies.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. So the Bucks win the tip. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And we'll see MP facing off with Ja Morant here in this one. And this is the opening chapter. The first time these two have ever played against one another in the NBA.
You think about the raw athleticism that Ja Morant brings to the table, one of the toughest players to contain off the dribble. And once he gets in close, he can finish over anybody.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Holiday out there with Henderson, and it's Portis in at the 5. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Middleton can't get it to go. Morant against MP. It's Morant with the drive. Passes it to Kennard. Out left of the wing. Laravia buries it from three-point range. Laravia's got 6 points.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Here's MP. Takes it inside. And the dunk by MP.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Morant against Henderson. Morant passes to Roddy. Morant looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's Henderson on the wing. Guarded by Morant. MP inside. Adams on him. And a wide open look for Portis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Kennard kicks to Morant. Morant with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Count it.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Off the run, and then Morant slams it in.
Stop it, John. He's putting on a show.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And then Henderson with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Morant. And the rejection by MP.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Portis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now, Portis has got his second bucket of the night.
That was physical D, but Bobby Portis is so strong, he finished through contact.
First team foul.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Morant against MP. Inside. Kennard finds Morant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Roddy. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Look at the vision from John Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Outside Portis. The feed to MP. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Now Kennard. No scoring in this one. Pass to Adams. Kicks it to Morant. Tries a 3. Giannis grabs the miss.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And this speaks to how poised MP is, not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Robin Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Jay Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the free throw, no good. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
And Adams kicks to Smart. Here's Christopher. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Smart against MP. Pass to Christopher. Now Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. Kennard for 3. Knocks it loose. There's the pass to Tillman. Here's Christopher. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Count the basket.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Bucks leading by 9. Henderson outside. He dishes it to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And for Memphis, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Smart, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 11-point game. Middleton the pass to Henderson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Kennard for three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Bucks on top. They finish off the first quarter with an energy burst. A 19-7 run. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And welcome. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. Drew Holiday is checked in for Malik Beasley. And Henderson subbed in for Allen. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Morant against MP. Adams outside. Back to Morant. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Such a gifted finisher. Ja can just will those inside shots to fall.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Anderson out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the center.
Oh, man, MP really attacking. He's seeing the floor nicely and taking advantage.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Miami got the job done. He finished with 57 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. That's that line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Holiday against Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Adams sets the pick for Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that one's good by Henderson. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who survived the night?
Kennard, he's checked in for Morant. The Bucks also with the sub. Crowder's checked in. Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Passes it to Adams. Here's Roddy. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. 6 to shoot. Screen by Adams. In the corner, Smart with it. Shoots over Henderson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
All the energy is on the other
other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Smart. MP dishes to Crowder. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Smart. Kennard against Holiday. And Adams with the slam.